Good morning, big family. What a beautiful morning. It is a lovely day. It is so blue sky, sunshiny. It's the perfect day to be outside. I have some peach trees to plant. Let's go plant them. This is the peach tree that I've been hanging on to since last year. It decided to come to life. It is not dead. I knew it wasn't. I had a feeling. I checked the branches this past winter and I was like, I think this thing is alive. It was just dormant and now it's sprung out with all this foliage and growth. So this is the one from last year. This is the peach tree that y'all saw in my latest video, the one where I found little James curled up in the bottom of this pot. So I am gonna definitely plant that peach tree and it's gonna make me think of James for many years to come. Gotta plant two. You need two peach trees, fertilize each other. So let's get these two in the ground. Hey, Biscuit. Hey, Biscuit Basket. I brought them out here to this big open sunny spot, this big patch of grass. The pecan trees are right over there, but we're a good safe distance away from them. The greenhouse is right there. Again, a good safe distance away. And there's our blueberries. So this grassy area right here will kind of just line up nicely, you know, alongside the blueberries. And then there's the apples and pears over there and the blackberries and these big giant blueberry bushes right there. And it'll all just kind of line up together. So I think this is a good spot. That's a heck of a hole, y'all. I may have to fill that in a little bit. I went really deep on these holes. I just wanted to make sure I got that hole nice and good in that dirt. And then I probably spaced it further than it needed to be. You know, online it'll say 15 to 20 feet spacing for peach trees. And that's, yeah, that's a good spacing. I mean, that's at least 20 feet. So here's my other good hole, nice and deep. Again, I'm going to fill it in a little bit before I plant these. Let's get them planted. Alright, let's just knock some of this back into the hole real quick. There we go. That's about right, huh, Biscuit? That's about right. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. Yeah, throw the ball. Put some good soil down in here. Because a lot of this is not great soil. A lot of this is kind of clay and such. Is that going to be right? We'll find out. I did the right side. All right. Oh, that's perfect. Yes. That went in just right. Okay. All right. Tree number 1 is planted. Now let's see about tree number 2. Hold. I do worry that this one may not be wide enough, but that's okay. We can narrow out the roots around the bottom and we can kind of squish it in. Not the greatest plan, but it works. Okay. Yep, this one was developing a lot of roots in the bottom of that pot. Roots need room to breathe and grow. I'm going to really rough this one up and narrow it out. There we go. Okay. Whew. Tree number 2 is planted. Beautiful. And I am going to shape these guys. I am going to do the espalier thing eventually, and I'm going to pull them straight, and I'm going to get certain branches going the way I want it to. But for now, it's a very young tree, and it just needs to focus its energy on getting planted, reestablishing that root system, and getting all that foliage growing. So it's new to the ground right now. We're going to let it grow. My peas that I planted, these little pea plants, are still alive and well. They're still growing, but I have yet to see my bean sprouts pop up. I planted bush beans all through here, and I haven't seen them sprout yet, and I've been anxiously awaiting these bush beans. Oh, gotta have patience. Takes time, it takes patience. So the little sweet pea flowers and the edible sweet peas are all doing well. Oh, you want me to throw it again? Okay. She wants me to throw it again. Go get it. Loves her ball. She will bring that ball back 1,000,000 times for me. Loves that ball. All right, I'll play with you. Come on. You got to bring it back. Come on. No, you can't hide it. You can't hide it. I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it. Give it. Give it. Come on. Come on. Give it. Give it. I got it. She's so fast. Good girl. And I love how the foliage is finally happening on the apple trees. We've been waiting and waiting for that foliage to show up. The pear trees are like way ahead of them. Pear trees have all that foliage already. Apple trees are a little slower to green up and make their flowers and such, but we got some foliage happening, so it's coming. They're very alive and well. They're happy trees. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, I spy with my little eye blackberry blooms. It's blooming. That means the blackberries are coming. Yes. It's got those beautiful white blooms happening. We will have blackberries for sure here very soon. So I've got this whole bowl full of eggs from the fridge. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. It used to be an entirely full bowl of boiled eggs. So I do whole bowls of boiled eggs at a time because we get a lot of eggs right now. So if I have an extra dozen that we can't eat, or we have too many dozens in the fridge, I'll boil up a dozen or two, and we have boiled eggs, and we just snack on them, use them in tuna, egg salad, whatever. Well, I made this entire bowl of boiled eggs, and we ate on them as much as we could, but y'all, we just can't eat that many. We can't eat that many that fast. So since these 7 have been sitting in the fridge for like quite a while now, like over a week, like a week and a half, I think I'm just going to feed them back to the chickens, because nothing is ever wasted. It's not really wasted food when we have a homestead and we have chickens, because they'll gladly eat it for us. So I'm going to give it to the chickens. Here you go, babies. Here you go. They love them some boiled egg. My goodness. They would go after some boiled eggs. I'll bust it up for you guys. I mean, you got to fight it out. And the geese are a little bit of bullies, a little bit. They will chase away these chickens to get what they want. So I try to give the chickens and ducks like a head start. Don't be mean, share. Everybody share. There you go. Everybody on the whole barnyard loves boiled eggs. Everybody. So we're here at the community garden. We have a local community garden. Yeah, let's turn it around. There we go. Ta-da! This is a cute little community garden that I was in charge of helping the children of my church to come out here and plant 2 raised beds. So I went and got the plants because all my plants had froze. Y'all remember that? That late frost that came through in the greenhouse killed all my little seedlings. All my little plants were gone. So it was so sad. It was. But I went and bought some plants, you know, and they're super expensive that way. I know it cost a pretty penny, but I had to go buy the plants because we had to plant these 2 raised beds. And let me show you what we did. So here's the little entryway here. You come into the entrance, and these are all other beds and things that other people could rent if they want to. Some people have left roses and pretty things in here. Others have just kind of not come back for their bed and let the weeds take over. But all these beds are for rent. But these 2 beds on the side here, that's the ones that I filled with plants with the little children. They got their hands dirty. They loved it. They were asking me, what's this? What's this? And I told them how to plant it and what it's going to do and how tall it's going to get. And all of this stuff is kind of squished together. I know it's not great spacing, but it's a little children's raised bed and they love it. And if it makes anything, if any of this grows, they'll be thrilled. They wanted to put the flowers in here to make it pretty. And I made sure they had tomato cages to help out their tomatoes, and they want to see some vegetables happen. And same thing over here. It's just a mixture of herbs and veggies and flowers, and everything is smushed together. But if all this like grows, it's going to be lush and full. And I hope they get the opportunity to harvest veggies out of this and to see all the flowers bloom, and just they're going to be amazed by the work of their little hands. My next job today requires a shovel. I'm going to be doing some digging. And I'm going to need a bucket of soil because I am planting something. And what I'm planting today, guys, is the grapes that I got from Petals from the Past Nursery. Still alive, obviously, got some life in it, but it's not happy. It's not thrilled with me at all. But it is time to get these in the ground. So let's plant these grapes from Petals from the Past Nursery. Look what bloomed in the greenhouse. Oh, that's lovely. That's beautiful. I've been waiting all year on that. I was so worried that thing had died on me. It just died back, and now it's come back to life and it's blooming. That is beautiful. This other grape I have in here, it's getting tangled up with all this kiwi. It's definitely time for it to come out. This thing sprang into action. It did so much better in the greenhouse. I shouldn't have put that other one out when I did. I thought it would do better outside, but it did not. It should have been in the greenhouse with this other one. I know, I won't make that mistake again. But this one is just exploding with foliage and with life, and it's growing like a weed, y'all. It's coming off like gangbusters. So it is definitely time to get this other grape in the ground alongside in the same line with that other grape out there. beautiful grapevines are finally planted. So now I just need to water them in. Well, the peach trees I planted are still standing. They're still doing okay. Still got greenery and life on this one. I mean, they're doing well, I guess. I can't tell how happy they are or not happy they are, but I know I need to water them in a little better. I didn't get a chance to water them in that good last time because I just had somewhere to be, but I'm going to take a minute to really water them in good. And time just rolls on by here at the homestead. Whew. Now that I got done sweating a little bit and working hard and planting things and watering things, I think I'm just gonna sit here and relax and enjoy the breeze and watch the clouds roll by and love on my biscuit. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.